Okay, let us do one question from exercise 3.4. How to find the inverse of a square matrix by elementary row operation. Let matrix A is this. First, you will write A is equal to IA. Why? Because I into A is A. So A is equal to IA. Apply this. Now you have to reduce this relation in I is equal to BA. Means on the left side find I unit matrix, on the right side BA. A is already here, B that is inverse of A, because A inverse into A is I. Means here this side making I, left side making I. So in the following step you can make step 1. Now already I have explained, if first element is 0 of R1, then you can interchange R1 and R2. On both the sides you will have to interchange. Okay, so interchanging R1 and R2 means shifting this one here. So by interchanging R1 and R2 you will get this matrix. Why? Because here you will find one for unit matrix. By interchanging you will get this thing on both the side, left and right, parallel. Now first element of R2 is 0 here, then making this 3, first element of R3 0. How can you make? By apply here R3 times 2, R3 minus 3R1. In this element multiplying by 3 and subtracting from this, then you will get here 0. Okay, to apply this thing on both the side. After applying you will get this result. Now in next step, now here this is already 1. Now making here this step, this element should be 0. So to make 0, apply this operation R3 times 2, R3 plus 5 R2, R3 plus 5 R2. In R3 adding 5 times of R2, in R2 multiplying by 5, then adding R3, adding with R3. So you will get this step on both the side. In this way this element becomes 0 here. Now in next step, making this element, diagonal element should be 1 1 1, this element 1. So dividing by 2, in next step R3 by 2, apply this operation to make 1 here. Correct? So dividing by 2 on both the side, R3 times 2, R3 by 2 becomes this. Now here you will make this and this 0 0, means this element and this element should be 0 0. So for this, applying R2 tends to R2 minus 2R3, and second R1 tends to R1 minus 3R3. So in R1 subtracting 3 times of R3 becomes this thing, and in R2 subtracting 2 times of R3, in R3 multiplying by 2, then subtracting from R2. So you will get this thing on both the sides. On the right side, do carefully here, maybe mistake, R1 times 2, R1 minus 3 times of R3, in R3 multiplying by 3, then subtracting from R1, then becomes 1 2 3 1 2 0, and on this side also R2 tends to R2 minus 2 times of R3. Now last step is making this element 0, means 2 should be 0 here. So for to make 0, apply R1 tends to R1 minus 2 times of R2. in R2 multiplying by 2 then subtracting from R1. In this way this element will become 0. So here you will get this matrix when you apply this operation. Now on the left side, your left side becomes unit matrix. Of course, the right side here is A, then this thing should be A inverse. Why? Because A inverse into A is I. Means here B is equal to A inverse. A inverse is this thing. So in this way, applying these steps, you can find out inverse of given square matrix by elementary operation. Okay, so remember these steps and do carefully. Why? Because this is little complicated. Carefully you have to do. Now we will solve. Now let us do one question from miscellaneous exercise chapter 3. See question number 2. By induction method you will prove the result. Here matrix A is given. Then show that A raised to the power n is this matrix where n belong to natural number. So by induction method you will verify for n is equal to 1. So when you put on the left side n is equal to 1, you get A, and A is this matrix. On the right side, when you put n is equal to 1, you will get 3 power 0, 0, 0, 0, that is same 1, 1, 1, means left is equal to right. So here relation is true for n is equal to 1. Now, for n is equal to 2, on the left side, it is a square, that is A into A, multiplying. How to multiply? You know, first row, first column. Here is 1. First row, first column, you will get 3. First row, second column, first row, third column, you will get this result. Now, when you put on the right side n is equal to 2, what will you get? Putting n is equal to 2, you will get this matrix, means left is equal to right. So you can say that the relation is true for n is equal to 2. Now for n is equal to 3, putting on the left side, you get A3, A cube, that is A square into A square, just you have determined here, putting the value and into A. When you multiply, you will get this result. So this is the value of left side. And on right side, when you put n is equal to 3, what will you get? 3 minus 1, 2. 3 square, you will get this matrix, means left is equal to right. So it is true for n is equal to 3 also. Now similarly, you can, so here you can write, similarly we can prove that for n is equal to 4, 5 and so on. Now you can assume a unknown number. For n is equal to k, where k belongs to natural number. So when you put n is equal to k, direct write the result, left and right this result. And you will use this result for next number, n is equal to k plus 1. So on the left side, putting k plus 1 in place of n, you will get ak plus 1, that is ak into a. The value of a power k from first result right here and into A is this. When you multiply both matrix, you will get this result. This is the value of left side. Now, when you put on the right side n is equal to k plus 1 here, you will get same result. This means true for n is equal to k plus 1, left is equal to right. Therefore, you can write given relation is true for all natural number belong to n, for all value of n belong to n. Means here by induction method, exercise, miscellaneous exercise 1, 2, 3, you have to prove the result in this way. Now we will do some more problems on next day.